H-Town bitches, bow down bitches, bow down bitches, bow down bitches, bow down bitches, H-Town bitches, H-Town bitches. I'm so proud, bow down bitches.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl K Wavy with In the Loop 901. And today we are here with a special guest. Today we have Asia Marie. She's a makeup artist here in Memphis, Tennessee. She's also the CEO and owner of Afficially Beat Cosmetics. Let's give it up for Asia, you guys. So, you're here. Tell us, how did you, just give the audience a background of who you are, and we'll go from there.
Okay, so I go by Asia Marie. I'm from Memphis. You could probably hear it in my voice already. Been here my whole life. I started my journey with makeup during COVID. I feel like everybody kind of started their little knickknacks during COVID. And I never saw myself actually doing makeup on people. I would always just do it on myself.
Really?
But as I was getting deeper and deeper into like my makeup journey, people would ask me like, do I do it on other people?
Makeup.
And girl, I was like, huh? Like I was scared because I've never really done it on other people. So I started asking my friends to like, help me practice. And then as I kept going, I fell in love with actually being a makeup artist. And then as I got through my college, I did my business degree in marketing and management.
Where did you attend?
U of M.
Okay.
And
it gives.
Yeah. And eventually I was like, okay, I want to start my own cosmetic line. So that's what I'm doing now.
Hey, okay. So I have a couple of questions for you. So, okay, you already gave us like a little rundown of it, but what was the moment when you said, I'm just going to go all in with makeup?
Honestly, in school, if I'm being honest, my, what should I call it? I guess like my interest in like school was not there. Like once I got to college, I felt like I was just going through the years. I was very grateful for, my degree and everything I learned in college, but I knew that wasn't where my heart was. So after college, I decided to just go ahead and get my esthetician's license as well to fully commit to being that makeup artist. So I'm one determined person, and once I have my mind set on something, I really don't change it. And no matter what people was trying to get me to do, be a doctor, be this, be that.
And I would say this, like, going to college, like, it's a great opportunity, but sometimes I feel like it gives us the opportunity to learn ourselves, especially like when you're going like 18 to, I consider like 20. When you reach 23, I consider that like still like a child.
Yes.
Because you're like learning how the world really works.
Yes. Like you are not an adult yet.
I would definitely say college, it helps, but it also isn't for everyone.
No.
And that could be like a hard process with, saying, should I do this? Should I finish this degree? Or should I just take a leap of faith and, just walk the path?
And I will say one thing God has taught me throughout that journey, it's not one way. It's not one way it should look like. Some people go to college, some people don't, and some people have never had a degree a day in their life and are millionaires. So I really feel like it has to be your journey. So you have to lock in on what God is telling you. And once you grasp that concept, everything starts to really flow.
Okay, so what was yeah, Asia is my girl. Like, I'm a brand ambassador for her because I'm putting the girls on. That's why I was like, my first girl, I gotta bring somebody that's gonna give it just knowledgeable. Y'all gonna learn something by the end of this podcast. With continuing, how did you go through the process of like finding manufacturers for that? If you don't mind going into detail, just for the viewers.
Well, nobody in my family is like a business owner, entrepreneur. So that journey right there was already like kind of hard. So when I decided to go ahead and drop the cosmetic line, I started off with the lip glosses. And even though I was going through a manufacturer, I didn't want it to just be like a lip gloss that was thrown out there. It's not good, just trying to make money off of it because I knew this is something I want to do long time. So it took me a whole year. That's why it ended up dropping on my birthday, because I was supposed to drop it like August, but I kept pushing back because the manufacturers, I would find something that was plain. They would switch the colors out. Like, I really wanted to find somebody who was serious about my business and who understood my vision. So I finally found somebody, and I'm very happy with them.
That's good, because it could be a hard process with finding like manufacturers. Because I want to say back when I was in high school, like 2019, but like before COVID, this was like, yeah, around 2019. So I was doing a lot in high school. I feel like this was my journey for is figuring out what exactly I want to do. Like, I sold hair. I'm like, it's cool, it make the money, but it's not me.
Yeah.
I tried doing lashes, so I'm like, this cool too. Like, like all of the hobbies or like journeys that I was going paths that I was figuring out. It just really just trying things and figuring out what you like and what you don't like.
Yes.
That's the whole point of life.
That's the
Going through
whole
it.
process.
I feel like some
Yeah.
people, they tend to get like maybe stuck in one way of how they're supposed to look or how they're supposed to act or expectations that they're supposed to live up to.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you got one life.
Yeah.
And you just got to figure it out. Like,
Yeah.
go through different paths.
I definitely think you have to drown out the noise, because it's going to be a lot of people who tell you, what path you should take, what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
And they're not going to understand your vision. It's a lot of stuff I might say to people, and they be like,
You
crazy.
crazy. You Delulu.
Like,
y'all seeing I was
but
Delulu.
you really do got to believe in yourself. Like, if you don't believe in your brand, how you going to tell somebody else to go buy your products if you don't even think that your products are good? Like, no matter what anybody says, you really got to keep going and believe in yourself.
That's right. Put your mind to it, trust God, and you can do it.
Yeah, faith without works really is dead. You got to get to work, though.
So, since you are a cosmetic line, could we be looking for, like, going towards the getting in stores, or are you going to stay, like, independent online brand?
I have talked to, like, a couple of stores about getting into their stores, but not locally, but I really want to stay locally and then eventually go global. So whether that's online, in stores, that's, like, the main goal.
Yeah. Because that's definitely a way to keep the reputation of your brand up, because I know, like, sometimes when businesses, they'll take off and they'll get bigger and they'll sell it to, like, other companies, and just, like, it gets watered down from there.
I definitely never want to sell my name. Like, I don't want nobody taking the credit for my name or nothing like that.
It's nothing like owning it.
Yeah, I want to keep it within myself, yeah.
But you should. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's see. I did a little business, so let's go. How did you find your brand's identity? Because your brand gives off, like, luxury, like, it girl. And, like, how did you, I guess I want to say, how did you put the lifestyle with the brand and, like, connect that feeling? So when people see your brand, they're like, I need that.
Yeah. So I actually grew up very insecure. Like in high school.
Bro, really?
Yes, girl, I was so insecure. Like, I would literally be walking through the hallways with my head down. Like, I just went through a phase where, like, it felt like I had lost who I was. So when I got to college, like you mentioned before, that's the time to find your voice, stuff like that. And I started to really start taking care of myself, dressing better. It's true what they say when they say, how you look is how you feel.
Feel good.
That is so true. So, like, when I started to find my swag, my style, I felt like I was coming into my own identity. So I still struggle with, like, mental health. I've talked about this on my page before, going through depression and different things. And going through those hard times, I feel like God had to remind me of who I was, who he created me to be. Because growing up, when I was, like, a little kid, girl, I was confident. I thought I was going to be Beyonce. So,
get my body.
Like, I did not care what nobody said. So I was like, I had to get back to that in my adult years. So with my brand, when I think about the identity, I want people to truly love who they are, no matter what, people say about you or who somebody have told you were. You have to know who you are so that can't be shaken. So when they wear my products, I want them to feel confident because makeup helps me feel confident. I know I'm beautiful without it, but it ain't nothing like popping it, put a little
baby,
makeup
because
on.
I put mine on today. I'm like, I gotta get up early. I'm like, yeah. Oh, and I gotta move up blue because I saw the yellow. Okay, let me fill y'all in on what we're talking about. So, Aja just dropped a mascara line. Oh my god,
we both wearing them right now, y'all. I got on the pink, she got on the blue.
So she has on the pink, and I have on the blue, and it's called Unleashed. Yeah. So yes, y'all, and I'm gonna unbox it for y'all so y'all can see, because it's giving the girls tea. It's giving what it's supposed. Don't mind, it's a little dirty, but Unleashed.
Girl, that ain't nothing compared to my makeup box.
But I open it, and look how pigmented it is, you guys. And it picks up. I didn't think it was gonna pick up, but it picks up, y'all.
Yes, no primer needed. I mean, you can put it on if you want to, but a lot of my products are going to be very pigmented.
They are, and I just want to double back on that because when I first met Aja, Aja, when I first met Aja was one of the people that inspired me to walk in my truth. So I met her, I want to say January. It was back in January because it was at a Don't Let Mom Find Out.
Yes.
It was at the Don't Let Mom Find Out event it was downtown.
I was like, it's downtown. I don't know.
Odds. It was Odds. Shout out to Odds. Never been to Odds, go to Odds. But yeah, it was at Odds. And I was just like, that was my first time around other creators. So I'm just like, people like this are in Memphis? I've never, where have I been? I've been under a rock, y'all. They had the makeup, they had the drip on, they was putting it on, had the accessories. I was like, yeah, I gotta get with this crew. These my people. So then once I got around y'all and I was, socializing, I'm like, this doesn't feel hard at all. This feels like this is naturally, it would just naturally occur. So
yes,
that's how I met Aja, y'all. And since then, we just been locked.
Yes. K-Wavy is so sweet, y'all.
We just been locked. And it's just you need those different experiences. That was the whole point of the loop.
Yeah.
Because, how the city get into politics and, can't the East, West, and North, South, all that. It's just really a lot of politics going on in Memphis.
Yeah.
But I feel like in the loop is that third space where we all can come together. You might look on the page and see a rapper, or you will look on and see beauty, or you see business.
Yeah.
Or you see coffee shops and runs. We just really wanted it to be. Oh my God. Hello, I'm on set right now.
I'm tripping.
All right, cool. Once we supposed to record today, we'll get you one to do it.
I mean, you can come up here. That's cool.
Okay. Cool. If you recording it, just call me when you do.
Okay, cool. Y'all, I'm still getting used to people calling me about something. I'm like, but yeah, what was I saying? But
what In the Loop was.
Oh yeah, In the Loop. What's the third space? Just it's for the culture. Memphis gets a bad rep, and it's just we live here and we see what everybody they looking in oh, this is the bad city, most dangerous city, but you can meet some amazing people here.
Yeah.
So that was the main thing for us.
Yeah, and I think y'all doing good. And honestly, every city got its good and its bad, so you just gotta make the most of it.
I know, that's great. All right. What's the gossip? What's going on? Oh, we can talk about it.
Girl,
we can talk about it. You remember when I first put you in the group chat, and then you had left the group chat. So are you the loop still or not?
Girl, I'm in the loop.
Okay, yes.
I am very much.
We got some clarity. She's in the loop.
I'm in the loop, y'all. I just am very much I'm a turn up person. I'm a turn up. You gonna see me out. But I didn't know what it was giving at first, and I didn't want to not be so. I work a lot, y'all. I got like 3 different jobs. Let me just tell you that. So I didn't want to not be in it, not giving it my all, and then, committing to it. So it was the beginning. I just was a little scared. I was like, I don't want to, not show up to events or meetings and stuff like that.
I feel like a lot of the loopers felt like that, but it just all came together so quickly.
Yes.
Because we started back in May, for real, when we had Still Blazing Party.
Mm-hmm.
That was the start of it, and then it just went from there. So it was just like we was just going. It's like this is coming up fast, and we was just like, I mean, the opportunity is here. Why not take advantage of it and use it for the whole purpose of it?
Yeah.
So
And sometimes it happened like that. So I definitely understood. But yeah, I'm in the loop, y'all. I promise.
yes. Okay. All right. Oh, I think we gotta. Is anything you gonna ask me or want to talk about?
How do you feel about being a part of my brand?
I feel ecstatic, y'all. I feel ecstatic and I love it because growing up, I really wasn't into makeup. Like my mom and they really weren't big makeup women, but they were beautiful still. But I guess like back then, maybe makeup was like, it was like maybe like a stigma behind it, if so. But like that's why I feel like that's why growing up I didn't really wear it or anything like that. But as I got older and went to school and graduated and all that other stuff, I'm like, I actually do like makeup.
Yeah.
Like it just makes me feel more feminine and more softer. I feel like I'm taking time with myself when I put on makeup. And it's just like, this feels good. Like I feel like a lot of times we're busy just going.
Yeah.
Trying to get this test done, get that test done. And we don't spend time resting enough.
Yeah.
So once I found your brand and you gave me the vision of it, I was like, this is exactly what I want to represent. You know, I put my name behind it. Like, I'm proud to say I'm an ambassador for Officially Beat.
Yeah.
Like, I'm proud to say that because the brand stands for what it is. You're walking in your truth.
Yeah.
You're being bold and beautiful. You're not playing small no more. Fuck playing small.
Yeah, no, you can't be playing it safe. I don't agree with that. Yes.
Like, you'll never know how big it'll get by playing small.
Yes.
So if you're watching this, take up as much space as you need to. Take up space. Talk to people and, just be you and just go from there.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
So that's how I feel about being a brand ambassador for Officially.
We love to have you.
So going into the brand ambassador. So I know it started off oh, okay.
All right.
Okay. So I know what's your process with finding brand ambassadors or just people to represent your brand?
So for me, it's more than about being pretty. For me, I feel like I can go find a pretty face anywhere. I feel like I wanted girls who were different, beautiful, not only defined by looks, but just like who they are inside and out. And I wanted people who really wanted to be a part of the brand. So the girls that I have, all different shades, all different sizes. I feel like they do great content and they're committed. And I really like my heart really be going out to y'all. And I try to make sure that I take care of y'all the best that I can.
You communicate with us like you good.
I really do because I really appreciate what y'all do for my brand.
We love you too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. So that brings a wrap to our first episode. Make sure you all take out your phones right now. Just take the phones out. You already looking on your phone. So go on Instagram and follow Asia. Her cosmetic line is Officially Beat Cosmetics. We're going to link it. Just do like this. So we're going to link it right here. It's going to be linked right here. And if you're ever in Memphis and you need a makeup artist for special events, weddings, birthdays, or if you just want to get cute one day, book with Asia for your makeup. And yeah, make sure you are also in the loop. And we're going to cut it. That was my cut. I need a cut sign.